Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Alderman Average.
I would move that we suspend the rules to allow Mr. McQueen to speak.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
No.
Okay, let the record show one now. Mr. McQueen? The record, and then you will have 5 minutes for your statement. So thank you for being here.
My name's Steve McQueen, and I live at 3007 Lincoln Hill, northeast here in Quincy. I'm a taxpayer, and just to set the record straight, we've had a tough week in Quincy. I am not a tax protester. I am a spending protester, and I am smart enough to know, as is the people who support my ideas, that spending leads to taxes. So, just so we can clarify that. Just over a month ago, on April 4th, we had over 1,000 citizens of Quincy, Adams County, and northeast Missouri gathered peacefully for the Quincy Tea Party in Clyde Adams Park to voice their concerns about the unbelievable spending that is occurring at the local, state, and federal level. Our goal was to protest spending, not taxes. However, I might add that we are an educated group, as I said before, and we do realize that exorbitant spending, whether it was intended that way or not, does lead to taxes. It would be ridiculous of me to believe that I could come into this meeting tonight in 5 minutes and that we could complete a line item analysis of the city of Quincy's budget. I've seen it as a pretty sizable document. It's not something we're going to get through in that level tonight. But all week I've been hearing the citizens had their chance to speak. We contacted many of you before these ordinances were actually read. We contacted you after they were passed. Not all of you. Some of you aren't as easy to contact as others, and I think we're working on that across the board to make sure that that's not a problem in the future. But we did contact you on these issues, and we simply wanted to know, when was the water sewer increase actually first brought to the public? It's a simple question. Could have been responded to easily. Was it calculated into what we're now calling the balanced budget? Were all non-essential project expenditures looked at prior to voting in raises for city employees and increased fees for the citizens of Quincy? Did we look at all those things? It's basic finance, basic budget. Nationally, thousands of cities are currently freezing annual increases for city employees to demonstrate fiscal responsibility and to protect the future of their cities. Local companies of all sizes have laid off workers, reduced work hours, discontinued hiring, and have frozen employee wages in a proactive approach to ensure that they will weather the economic downturn. Instead, this council, with the vote of the mayor, passed a budget that includes raises for all department heads and non-union employees. At the same time, the chair ruled a motion to propose freezing those increases could not be voted on. We do believe that ruling was an error. I'm addressing you this evening because I believe it unconscionable that on April 27th, you enacted a budget that provides a pay increase for city employees.
Mr. McQueen, you have 1 minute, just so I don't want you to get shortchanged here.
I'm going to go as long as I can, Mr. Mayor.
That's fine. Again, I'm going to ask you to refrain.
On the same night, you voted in fee increases that effectively create a pay cut for Quincy citizens already saddled with a recession. All of this without a single response to Quincy citizens who just wanted to know what they're paying for. That's all they wanted to know. It is equally important to note that we are not your followers and that you are not our leaders. To the contrary, the United States Constitution lays out very clearly the reporting relationships between citizens and their government. The Constitution states that you govern with our consent. Each of you work for the citizens of Quincy and are to be held accountable for your actions on our behalf. We entrust you to govern our great city, and from this day forward we'll be engaged in every aspect of city government. Our contribution to local government is part-time and non-paid. On the contrary, we pay you. On April 26th, I sent a letter via email to Mayor Spring, some of the local media, and every member of the City Council that has a published email address to express my concerns and many of those that didn't have emails were called.
Mr. McQueen, that's your time. I'm sorry. That's your 5 minutes. Be resumed. It's moved and seconded to resume the rule.
An ordinance amending the 2009-2010 fiscal year budget, department head employee salary reduction.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I move we dispense with the rules of 2207 and we adopt the ordinance.
Second.
It's moved and, Mr. Chairman, yes, there can be discussion. This is the most arbitrary action I've ever seen this council propose. We passed a budget, we passed a balanced budget, we granted a small pay raise to some of the most deserving people that work for this city. And to push this through in one night, quite frankly, it rubs me the wrong way. To see that. We took a budget and we took our 3 readings as required by law. And an amendment is not a small issue. Amendment is a big issue. And to suggest that it should be pushed through in one night, it is true we did have 3 readings. I will not support it.